What is going on YouTube? Gyvi World here. Hope everyone's having a great day today. Welcome back to the Vice City Marlins franchise and MLB The Show 18 Miami Marlins franchise rebuild. It seems like there was a general consensus. It seemed you guys kind of like the idea of going with the team we have. And if I'm totally wrong, don't worry. I still have that other save file. We'll just scrap these two videos that I've done on back-to-back day. And I'll try to release another one tomorrow. But I need your guys' feedback. Let me know if this is something you guys are still on board with. From what I saw in the comments, it seemed like over 90% thought this was not a bad idea at all. This is what the team is looking like so far right now. This is who we got. These are our main players. A lot of them are young. Tanaka, Bear Claw. Tanaka's pretty much the only guy who's left. We can get rid of Tanaka as well. You know, Escobar. We got Acuna. We also have Vlad Guerrero Jr. We have Lourdes Gurriel. Like I said, I was a little confusion with the way I worded it, and I do apologize for that. The thing was that I could only get one or the other. I could get either Vlad Guerrero and Lourdes Gurriel, or I could get Bo Bichette and Lourdes Gurriel. I could not get Vlad and Bo. No matter what trades I tried, if they gave me Vlad, they wouldn't give me Bo. And if they gave me Bo, they wouldn't give me Vlad. But they would give me Lourdes. But I had to give up a lot for both of these guys. So yeah, it did cost me a lot. We still got Luis Perdomo, who's pretty solid. I forget this guy's, how to pronounce this guy name. Severino Gonzalez. Drew Strickenrider, 27 years old, B potential. I signed a bunch of guys. Jose Ureñas is still there. I think Jose Ureñas is having a pretty solid year. I think he's going to stay there. This is another very highly coveted prospect, Steven Gonzalez, future guy. Nothing really there with Johnny Giavotella, but he was having a decent year until he started starting more games offer. We got Juan Soto. We got Juan Soto as well. Got his first game, or first big league game. For the Nationals, hit a home run. It was absolutely phenomenal watching. Seeing all his teammates back in Dominican Republic celebrating in Baseball City the home run, that was phenomenal to watch. But he's been recently called up, so maybe he'll get a call up here soon. 65 overall, 19 years old. We do got quite a bit of prospects. Monty Harrison is still here. We can deal him if that's something you guys are interested in. We still got Sandy Alcantara, Tyler J. We traded for. Really just looking at the B potential guys. Nick Neerdart, we still got Roy. We got Royce Lewis. He's 18. He's in the big leagues. I think I'm gonna have to send him down eventually. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know what that icon means. That is new to me, but it looks like he's getting boost on everything. So maybe if everything's increasing his attributes, we'll keep him up there. 0 for 3 in his first game. That's perfectly fine. Dylan Peters is still part of the Marlins. Miranda Gonzalez also still part of us. Cody Poteet, I think he's new. I think we just dealt for him recently. Chris O'Grady has also recently been dealt with. Trevor Richards, he is still with us. And so on and so forth. I think those are pretty much all the big names. Oh, Tehran Guerrero, also highly coveted reliever. We've got him in our minor league system. Pat Light, also pretty good. I think there's one guy that I'm looking for, and I've yet to see him. I thought he was I thought I dealt for him. I may have in another parallel universe. But anyways, guys, it seems like this is a consensus. You guys seem to like this idea and think that it's something we should roll with. So I'm perfectly fine with that. I kind of like this. We're going to go ahead and jump in. We've got the entire month of June. We're going to simulate through June. And I'm going to jump into a couple of the situations we got. I'm not going to make any moves once again today. I've already made like 50 moves on this team's transaction. And right off the bat, critical situation, 3 to 4. We've got 3 outs to try to score a run. Here we go. You know, Escobar, we picked him up off free agency, having a phenomenal year, batting I think 379 versus Archie Bradley, I believe. Let's see if we can get on base here in Arizona at Chase Field, home of the Diamondbacks. You know, Escobar, of course, has very good contact versus right-handed pitchers. That one's ripped to left field, and ladies and gentlemen, there it is. That is the tying run. Getting on base. I may even consider pinch running for him. If I've got someone to pinch run for him and I got a backup shortstop on the bench, I'm definitely going to do that. Royce Lewis. We're going to try to put him in scoring position right away. Ronald Acuna, 223, batting 0 for 3. Royce, can you swipe us a bag? Let's see how many pickoff attempts we get at first base. There's no way he doesn't pick off with this being a very important run. He doesn't, and it's a breaking ball. No slide step. We're in there safely. We're trying to give these guys experience. That ball's not the worst spot. Stay back. That is some gas, ladies and gentlemen. 98 That one actually looked like gas and kind of caught me a little bit off guard, not gonna lie. But still confident in Derek Dietrich, even though he's batting 203. Like I said, the reason I'm not bunting with guys like this in situations like this, we are the Miami Marlins. Chances are we're not making the playoffs. We're looking to get guys at bats with runners in scoring position, see how they do. Ronald Acuna 0 for 4, not killing the league yet. But I'm sure he'll settle in once he gets over that hump of being called up and play like the real life version of Ronald Acuna, who's oof, we just missed that one. That's my mistake. 2 down though. Good cutter, but we're gonna spoil that foul. Good pitch to hit, very good pitch to hit. Caught a lot of the plate early, pulled off on it with the PCI, and it's 1-1. Gotta stay in on it. Drive it up the middle. You stay up the middle, you're gonna do good things, but you gotta hit it on the line. We're gonna fly out to center field, and after bringing the time run to second base in scoring position with nobody out, we're not able to score. Probably should have bunted. All right, that first game of June did not go our way, but that's perfectly fine. Like I said, this is a very, very young team, 26 and 35. We got the first player drive. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're going to go ahead and draft. We got the 13th pick for the Miami Marlins. I think I know. Oh, no, they took my pick. They took my pick. I wanted Chad Weldon is who I wanted, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys saw the episode yesterday, I do believe that's the guy I did go after. But Desmond Neal, also pretty solid. 2019 MLB ETA, 70 overall with 80 potential. Yeah, I think we're going to go with Desmond Neal, ladies and gentlemen. Draft Desmond Neal. May make one more pick, and then we'll jump forward as we got a comp round in the first round. And I think I know where I'm looking. I think I know. All right, so we went very pitcher heavy in this draft. We're looking towards the future. We got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 starting pitchers. One with 87 potential, one with 90, and one with 80 potential. So I think that's a pretty solid draft. A 91 potential closing pitcher. I knew he was pretty good. Desmond Neal, did a good job scouting him. And then a second baseman in Roger Beal, who's got 71 potential, not too bad. But those are our draft picks. I'm actually going to go ahead and sign all 8 of these guys. I think there's 8, if I'm not, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys. I'm going to go ahead and sign all of these guys for the minimum contract and see what they can do and what they can bring to the team. All right, 2 and 3 to start off the episode. Not a great start, but like I said, guys, I'm not really all that worried. Steven Gonzalez sustained an injury during today's game. It appears to be out for a day or 2. That's not too bad. Okay, I was about to get worried. 1 or 2 weeks, another injury. Tyler J sustained back stiffness. Can we keep our guys healthy? If we're looking towards the future, all I want is for my boys to stay healthy. Sandy Alcantara, another big prospect. Steven Gonzalez, welcome back. Oh, we just lost the game 0-11. Ladies and gentlemen, it is not looking too good. But we got another, okay, milestone lock. Perdomo has a shutout going into the late into. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and finish this off. Thought I would have let him do it, but you know what? Let me blow it for him. Here we go. Luis Perdomo, 76 pitches through 8 innings. That is actually phenomenal. Good front door curve. Okay, we don't got perfect zones on. A little different. Haven't seen that in a while. Been playing a lot of online games, and I'm used to seeing a perfect strike zone. Luis Perdomo, again, B potential starting pitcher with very electric stuff. Highly coveted. I believe he is a top 100 prospect, and there's a strikeout of Evan Longoria, aka Tantric. God, there's no walk-up song I've ever hated more in the history of baseball than Evan Longoria coming up to Tantric. Let me know down below if there's anyone whose walk-up you absolutely hate. For me, it's definitely Evan Longoria, and if it was a pitcher, I hated Billy Wagner coming out to Enter Sandman. Not because I didn't like Enter Sandman as we got 2 down, but because that was Mariano's come out of the bullpen song, and Billy Wagner 100% just stole it when he came to New York. I thought that was a little bit odd. I don't know what the point of that was. Good pitches back to back from Luis Perdomo. We're 1 out away from throwing the complete game shutout. That one's ripped, but that one's foul. Ball boys got it. Oh, good take, good take, good take. That is a major league at bat. That is a good hitter up there, and he works to walk. Going right back to it, doubling up. Another good pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Second baseman there. Complete game shutout for the young kid, Luis Perdomo. Very, very solid. wish if you, when you did these franchises, you can select to be, like connected franchise and Madden, you can select to be the owner, coach, or player. I'd like to select one, owner or coach, and then, you know, be behind or in the press box. Not press box, or in the legacy seats, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, or be the coach. That would make sense. 9 innings, 4 hits, 4 strikeouts only, 0 earned, 2 walks, and I was one of those. Very solid game from Luis Perdomo. Gonna continue simulating on critical situation. We got another chance to jump right back into one. I think I may do 1 or 2 more critical situations. We're down by a run, same spot as last time. Yunel Escobar up. Mr. Production, Bryce Harper, 56 RBIs. In second is Trey Turner with 56 as well. And Cody Bellinger not too far behind with 51 in third place. So the Nationals are, it's very clear why there's such a huge gap in the NL East. It's definitely the Nationals. Bryce Harper and Trey Turner seems to be providing a lot of spark. I believe if he's got a lot of RBIs, he's probably got a lot more runs scored as well. That's just a thought I'm having. But here we go. Yunel Escobar doesn't hit as well versus lefties. Hanging slider. I don't know what I was looking at. I completely whiffed on that one. No, it was where the slider started and where it broke. I just missed it. So a good slider for my opponent. Lefty on the mound. Is it Zach Britton? Zach Britton's number 53, right? I'm not tripping. This is Zach Britton on the mound. No, Daniel Norris. I believe he's one of the guys we traded away to Baltimore. I don't know who we traded for. And we try to just fight that off. We get jammed. And Jonathan Scope is there for the first out. It is Zach Britton. Okay, I don't know what I looked at. I must have looked at our pitcher. Yeah, I was looking at our pitcher. It is Zach Britton. All right, here we go. We're going to let Vlad loose on 2-2. I'm still considering power swinging. Nope. Ah, fight that sinker, foul. 2 outs. All right, here we go. Our last chance once again. Pitching, we're doing good. Hitting, I'm not doing so well. Derek Dietrich, 2 for 2 game. Getting a chance, an opportunity versus Zach Britton. I think he's got a walk, a sacrifice fly, a home run, and a single so far. So a very solid, very productive game from Derek Dietrich. Of course, until I hop in and I just get dominated. I think I'm playing on Hall of Fame. If Legend is the hardest difficult, I think I'm on Hall of Fame. So my hitting, not that great, I'd say. Not what it used to be. That should be a 3-0 count, ladies and gentlemen. I should be 3-0 right now. Chase a slider down on 2-0. That is just being very undisciplined on my part. Here we go. We're going to get a sinker down. That should be ball 4. He was pitching around us to walk us. He was pitching around us to walk us, and I went after 2 terrible pitches, one being in the dirt. But it is Zach Britton. He does got a good slider, and that's going to be the final out of the game. 6-7 loss. We are now 28-42. Galloway getting hurt. We got another situation. This time we get the pitch, but it's bottom of the 9th. Tie game. No one's got the lead. That could go on for innings. I'm just going to go ahead and simulate that. The Orioles have defeated the Marlins 1-0. Maybe you should have jumped in, but that's perfectly fine. Like I said, first year. Today's a Southern League. Yeah, we're going to skip that. No, I did not want to stop simulating, but we'll go ahead at 29-45. Oh, man. That's the one thing I don't like about this game. There's so many things that pop up, and I don't think you can turn them off. Like, if I just wanted to straight simulate through 1 year, let me know down below if that's something I could do, if I could simulate and walk away. I feel like every other game in the world has that option except for us. Cameron Maven knee sprain. That doesn't sound good at all. 2 more games to end the month, and we got a critical situation, another tie game. We do have the opportunity to bring him in. If we don't bring him in, I think I'm just going to go ahead and simulate, but a 3rd chance. You know what? I'm going to simulate. I'm just going to go ahead and simulate. Marlins have defeated the Mets. That is good. One of the few wins we're going to get. And Cameron Maven no longer injured. I thought a knee sprain would take a little bit longer, but he just rubbed some dirt on it. He's perfectly fine to play baseball. We're going to auto that as well. I'm going to take a look at that later. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. I don't know how much ground we made. Let's take a look. We have dropped down to dead last in the NL East. 30.5 games behind. 2-10, 2-8 in our last 10. Absolutely terrible. But like I said, you look at our lineup, half of our team, like our aggregate age is probably like 24 years old. extremely young team, and that's perfectly fine. We got a bunch of young guys: Garrett Cooper, Acuna, Gurriel, Vlad Guerrero. We got a bunch of young guys in the lineup. That's perfectly fine. If you guys enjoyed, if you guys want this, if you guys want, the reason I'm posting 2 days in a row is because I want to see, do you guys want me to continue with this, or do you guys like the way the other franchise was going? I think on that one, we'll have success a lot sooner. I think on this one, we'll have success in the long run, and we'll have a lot better years in the future, but not so much right now. Smash a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Let me know what we should do. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world